Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are feeling well. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today information. These are some updates on Iraq and Iraqi dinar.
When they went to 1460, they were out of compliance the opposite direction. Then, they went to 1310 on a whim, and that put them out of 2% compliance. Now everyone in the world is supposed to wait and see if they can attain symmetry from 1310. Why 1310? Why not 500 or 1000? Why not choose a 1-to-1 rate to begin with in an internal float? Out of compliance either way till you're not. Why slap them, citizens, with a worse rate than they had 2 years ago to attain symmetry? Why not give them something to be proud of at the onset instead of a completely Iranian idea of a value? That just doesn't make sense to me. Here is a partial list of the strongest currencies in the world right now, and their value to USD. Enjoy the top 4 if you will. 1. Kuwaiti dinar 1 KWD equals $3 and 26 cents. 2. Bahraini dinar 1 BHD equals $2 and 65 cents. 3. Omani Rial 1 OMR equals $2 and 60 cents. 4. Jordanian dinar 1 JOD equals $1 and 41 cents. IMO. Iraqi dinar could soon be in the top 10, if not top 5, most valuable currencies in the world. And what do they all have in common? Backed by assets. The economist, Dr. Safwan Qusay, explained that Iraq needs the price of a barrel of oil on the budget to be $90 in order to overcome the deficit and avoid resorting to internal borrowing. Qusay said to Al-Maluma, "The financial deficit in the budget is rounded up through the financial surplus, which amounts to $20 billion. And there is also a possibility to reduce the financing of the deficit so that the Ministry of Finance does not finance the allocated allocations, and also that the budget opened the window for internal borrowing from Iraqi banks at the expense of the bank's reserves, central." He added, "It is hoped that oil prices will rise in order to cover the deficit, as Iraq needs the price of a barrel of oil to be $90 in order for there to be financing for the deficit away from borrowing." And he indicated that the positive outlook for oil prices during the current year may be that Iraq will achieve a rise in prices, so that the price of a barrel during the current year is $82. The head of the New Generation bloc, Sarwar Abdulwad, suggested passing the budget law in the middle of next month, indicating that the difference is centered on operational and investment expenditures and the size of the deficit. "We seek to reduce the high budget deficit to avoid the issue of borrowing from international banks," Abdulwad said in a televised interview followed by Al-Maluma, stressing that paying off bank loans is difficult because the country depends on selling oil only. She added, "There are differences within Parliament because of the investment and operational budget." He pointed out, "There is a high probability that next May we will witness a vote on the budget, since most of the political forces are willing to expedite its passage, and the government set earlier the draft law, while Parliament began reading the budget and awaiting the final vote after making the amendments."